talking about by Parade Street?
Yeah, it was late night. I was walking home. I said, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, yeah. You thought it was like Blackstone fucking Boulevard
But it was
and
cool
shit.
though. It was cool though. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as niggas ain't fucking dying, I'm happy.
Yes, sir.
You know, niggas ain't dying, nobody's getting hurt. I'm happy. I'm cool. I'm cool with that shit, man. You know, it's fucking Let's get into Steve Harvey, man.
I hear he's quitting stand up.
He has officially quit stand up.
Well,
There's many reasons why he did it, but what he chose to say first was cancel culture. He said, hey, I'm tied to too many networks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Steve Harvey.
he's trying to protect the check.
Well, yeah, but what I'm getting at is I feel like Steve Harvey kind of took Bill Cosby's place as like America's dad,
Yeah,
as like that black father figure.
because the Def Jam Steve is gone.
Yeah, nah, that shit was gone since his last special, because that's when he started being more church oriented. He started doing like Christian comedy. I seen a couple of them. They was funny, but I could tell he was struggling not to swear.
Yeah, he was.
I could tell. It was, what is it? I think it was 2008. Still tripping. Now after that, that's when Steve started doing the fucking Think Like a Man books and shit, which I kind of hated for him because he was kind of like a traitor. He was giving out all the secrets.
He's corporate Steve then.
Yeah, he was giving out all the man's fucking tricks. I was like, damn, for a good year, man, you couldn't get one over on a woman. And shit.
Yeah.
Because he was all reading that book. Then the movie came out. Oh, yeah, I was really fucked. I took my girl out at that time. She's like, yo, you be doing that. I was
You
like,
really
oh,
do that? Yeah, man.
I was like,
That's dope. That's super dope.
fucking Steve.
Damn, Uncle Steve. Like, in a way, I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, he's older. He's out the game.
Yeah,
He's
and
married.
and he's done everything. There's nothing else you can do if you Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
The only, you know what I'm saying? So he probably got to a point where, he's just doing the easy shit where, he's not on the road. You know what I'm saying? So he just a television set is more, time orientated. You got a certain shift. You in and out of there.
Wow, my shit died.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, my shit
Wow,
just straight
wow, wow.
died. Damn.
Wow, wow, wow. We got a freestyler thing.
No, we good. We good. What is it? My internet still works on my phone. Fucking, but yeah, Steve, he said like, yo, the way I want to tell jokes, I'm not gonna be able to do it, and I know I'm gonna get canceled. And I know Steve got like, as a comic, even if you're not doing stand up, you still got jokes in your head.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
still a funny person.
Trust me, Steve got the fire.
Yeah, and I know he wanted to say it.
Yeah.
You'll probably only hear it when you get to see him, either at parties or one-on-one.
Yeah.
When he's with his other, like, King of Comedy brethren. Or other comedy, like,
In the
what
green
is it?
room and
Friends
stuff.
and shit. Yeah, exactly. But
I hear he's a dickhead.
see, right? I don't know, right? If you meet anybody at the wrong time, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can be a dickhead. Unless you explain it to me.
No, I'm talking like, I remember him writing a letter to his staff of his show. Don't bother him.
I knew you was talking about that.
I recall that, like, and that seemed to me
Yeah.
like a smoking gun to dickheadism.
All right. See, right?
But you saying like you meet the right motherfucker at the right time. It might not be
Yeah,
the
like,
correct
you know what I'm
time.
saying? Like, yo, right?
Might be
Hey,
having a bad day.
I'm Steve Harvey.
Right.
Now, right? Fucking, it's my show. Look, Steve Harvey show. Y'all niggas work for me,
Right.
right? I'm just giving y'all some guidelines. I could yell at y'all, but I'm just letting y'all know because I need probably some mental alone time before the set.
Right. Instead of
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers come in your face like, hey, Steve, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, yo, like,
having a staff meeting, you look here, homies. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta leave me the fuck alone.
word. Like, I mean, there's many ways he could have did it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I get it. I mean, like, yo, fucking, sometimes, man, like, this probably, you know what it is? That was probably the last straw. You know what I'm saying? Because he's probably been clearly bothered by it for a while.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you know what? I'm just going to say it like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't see Steve, like, to me, I don't know him, but from what I saw, I can't see him be like, yo, back the fuck up.
Oh no,
Leave me alone.
he's too smooth for that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's from Cleveland, so he can get like that. But I can't see him, like, spazzing on his staff like that. You know what I'm saying? Ellen DeGeneres is a whole nother thing, though.
Shit, yeah,
That's a whole nother thing. We ain't gonna get into that, but that's totally different. But there's been a lot of, like, comedians kind of, like, coming back at Steve Harvey about that.
I bet you Cat Williams is one of them.
No, they already had the little thing, and that was right before he took his little hiatus from stand up. Steve, when they had that little, that was the first comedy versus battle actually.
Cat ran him out the game.
If you think about it, that was the first. I saw it. You can watch it on YouTube. It was a New Year's Eve fucking event.
I'm gonna watch that shit.
And it was random because Cat Williams came out of nowhere. Like, he came out of nowhere and challenged Steve. Like, it was just random.
Oh shit!
I remember this when I was a kid when this came out.
That's when you know you hungry. You go up, you roll on Steve.
Nah, and this is 2008. This Cat Williams era.
Yeah, this Cat in his prime Cat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Mike was like the hottest niggas at that time.
Yeah, he coming up. He hungry.
Yeah, nah, he was. And you see, like, Steve Harvey's a big fish, original Kings of Comedy. Like, he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? But that Cat Williams shit was random. I just remember that shit because Jamie Foxx had a radio show, The Foxhole, which was funny as fuck. And they was roasting Cat about that whole shit. They was roasting, but it was funny, though. It was funny, though. That shit was funny. But Steve was saying, like, yo, I'm advertised based. I'm NBC. He got this new Judge show, which I know my mama gonna love.
Yeah, the People's Court kind of shit. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I know my mama gonna love it. You know, the older black women gonna love this shit.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
You gonna come in the house at 3 in the afternoon, and that's gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? You gonna smell a hot comb burning in the kitchen and shit, and you gonna see
Uncle Steve dropping jewels.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, that Steve is so crazy. It's so crazy. Damn. I wish that was your daddy.
I still own one of his suits. I got a suit made by him.
It's like baggy?
No, it's one single.
Smooth. Yeah, I remember he had a fucking suit collection. That's hard. But what is it? Yeah, you're saying he's advertised based. The only reason why Dave Chappelle is uncancelable because he's subscription based. It's Netflix.
Right.
And shit. And even if he wasn't on Netflix, the people love him so much they're gonna follow wherever the fuck Dave goes.
He can go rogue and totally off the motherfucking grid.
Yeah.
And people, come on now, they go to a damn farm that he hooked up and fashioned it as a comedy club.
Yeah, like in his neighborhood.
In the middle of nowhere.
It's a cornfield.
Yeah, so if he can do that and make it hard, come on.
Nah, to be honest, if I knew, I would have went.
Right.
Dog, he had like the niggas up there, man. Chris was there.
That's what's
like,
up.
Fucking Bill Burr, Kevin Hart, they had some like legends over there, like weekly.
Yeah, that's so dope.
Yeah, music niggas coming through, Talib.
I wonder how you get an invite to go there.
I think you just gotta be cool, man. Like, but Dave, like, I would have just to find a ticket though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to find.
Dave seems like the type of brother that you can, you're in the supermarket, you run across him.
It's like, hey, what's up, baby?
Yeah, or he might be in the local comedy club. And come by, go, who's that? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he would. I remember there was an interview, right? Dave was just talking about, he's just like, yo, like, this was like after Chappelle's show where he left to Africa, he came back, and then he was just low. Like, niggas couldn't find Dave, niggas didn't know. Like, he was off the grid.
Right.
And he would just pop in at random fucking, like, open mics in the country or out of the country. Yeah. And just do, like, 2-3 hours on stage, nigga. Like,
that's hard. That's so hard.
Yeah, like, and who the fuck is gonna be like, yo, Dave, man, can you get the fuck off the stage? Like, no one's gonna say that.
You're blowing it, Dave. Because once he goes 2 hours, and that's enough time for you to call everybody you know and say, Dave Chappelle down here, and everybody's coming.
No, that's a fact.
Everybody's gonna be there. Yeah, your club is instantly gonna be packed.
Facts. Or like you just be like, go to a random bar, and they got a mic and just be like, hey, can I get on? No one's gonna be like,
no, Dave.
Wait your turn, David.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? No one's saying that shit. It's like, hell yeah, baby, get on. This shit.
2 hours. That's
Yeah, like he would kill. Like, yo, on YouTube, there's one of those that he's talking about, and he's on there like for like 3 hours, and he's just talking, but it's funny. Like he's talking like, cause his stand up is really like just saying funny shit.
Yeah, it's just a conversation.
Yeah, it's a funny conversation. Like he does bits, he does jokes, obviously, but for the majority of the time, man, he was just fucking having a funny conversation with the audience.
Yeah. You know, yeah, he started talking about
you know, he got the cigarette.
Oh yeah.
Like that's on some old Dick Gregory shit.
That's so classic.
It is.
He's the only one that's allowed to do that shit.
Oh yeah, nah. Anybody else would be like, no, there's no smoking allowed.
Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of here with that.
Put that shit out, motherfucker.
You know you're hard when you smoking on NBC.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And he asked it. He ain't asked it on the fucking SNL stage, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's for banning Martin Lawrence for life, nigga.
Yeah, man. Free Martin Lawrence on SNL, man.
Yo, you wanna know why he got banned?
Let's see.
I want to see if you remember.
Dang, man. This was during the He's So Crazy days.
Yeah, this is like 95.
Yeah, he's on top and
Martin show.
Yeah, he's the top dog and what the hell did he say during the monologue, man?
You can find it on YouTube.
Oh man,
uploaded it.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember it vividly because
he was talking about women.
Oh,
he's talking about how he don't like stank pussy.
Yes.
And yes. Like women gotta do it. Like he did like a whole 5 minutes. It was funny, but
too much.
NBC was getting complaints. That's before social media. The motherfuckers like if you wanted to complain, you had to fucking sit down and write a letter.
All black comics gotta know and understand. Richard Pryor killed that shit on NBC. You cannot do any of that shit because Brother Rich had already lit it up on fire. You ever see the Richard Pryor show?
Oh yeah, of course.
The last episode of the Richard Pryor show is fucking fire.
Yeah,
that one episode is more fire than In Living Color kills it. Yes, the roast. Hell yeah.
That roast was crazy. Roast was crazy.
Yeah, man, that shit was
getting
wild,
on fucking Robert Williams.
Yeah.
They was getting on his hairy ass.
Yo, man, them 2 episodes are so classic.
Yo, he burned Paul
the first episode when the nigga came, he was butt ass naked with no dick.
That's just funny. That's just he killed Paul Mooney.
Yes, Miss
He was
Thing.
like, no, what is it? He was like, I was gonna. Nah, he said some shit, but he's like, but Paul ended up sucking his dick or some shit like that. That shit had me dying, dog. That shit was funny. That shit was funny though. But back to Steve Harvey. Steve, man.
It's cool. Yeah, man. I think he got to the point where he could do it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what a nigga gotta say, man. He got to a certain level, just like Eddie Murphy.
I wonder what them Family Feud checks look like.
Enough for him to stop.
Word, because he been on there for a minute.
Yeah, he's the best Family Feud. It's him. It's him, and then it's the original host.
Yeah, I feel you. For me, it's just Steve.
Yeah,
Steve just does a great job of blending, the comedy, and then his reaction though when
you give a dumbass,
you already know. You already know.
All right, doorbell. Now you know goddamn well that ain't gonna be up there, but we'll see.
Yeah, for real. Cause there's been times where I ain't up there, and it'd be like, what the fuck, that's up there? That's a great show. Great show, man. Steve, fucking, keep it a buck, man. I know you'll vouch for this shit, but what is it? We applaud everything that you fucking did.
Yeah.
You paved the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember you from this when I was a little boy.
Yeah. Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah, man. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a pass from me, man.
Yo, this dude was homeless, man.
Living in his car, man.
Yep, just going to gigs and shit. And,
that's when you on the grind.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
if you in my mind, to get on all the way from all of the comics that I know that I've like read about or just watched a documentary or whatever, they either lived in their car or got extremely lucky. Like I mean, like extremely lucky. Like been somewhere, somebody like Chris Rock did a set somewhere and Eddie Murphy's in the room.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, he in the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just something like that.
What was it? The next day, he's like, no. It was like after the show, he was like, yo, you funny, yo. You want to come to LA? And then he got put in the fucking Beverly Hills Cops the next day.
That's so hard.
That is hard.
That's so hard.
It's fucking, what is it? Eddie did the same shit for Damon when he met Keenan and shit.
That's right. The banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, exactly. When he
God
met
damn,
Keenan.
Yeah.
His brother and shit. And then they was on from there. Yo, Chris Rock, one of his best roles, man, is that fucking I'm gonna get you sucker with the rib guy.
How much for the rear?
Yo, that shit is
$250. How many ribs I get with that? I remember getting in trouble because we was watching that shit late night, and me and my sandbox brothers was sitting there just dying, yo. Woke my folks up, man.
Like, that shit was hilarious, dog. I sure ain't hungry.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, dog. That shit is funny, man. I love comedy, dog. Facts. Steve Harvey, man. Again, shit. Again, he's good, man.
Yeah, fuck what a nigga gotta say, man. There's always be when one of us get to a certain level or level up, there's always somebody, a hating ass nigga. Hating ass motherfucker trying to kick you down, man. And it's always that motherfucker that ain't got the same 24 hours that this person got.
Yeah, everybody got the same. It's all about what you do with it.
Right, man.
You know,
I can't stand that.
Choose. Fucking, what is it? One of the comics that spoke out about it was, what is his name? His name Bo. He's a funny motherfucker. I seen him open up for DL Hughley like 2 years ago.
Right.
Duchess will even vouch for this because she was there. That nigga's funny. That nigga's really funny. Big motherfucker. Fucking, he fucking just said like Steve sold his soul to the corporations. That's why he don't want to do stand up anymore.
Shit, that's the same brother that lived in his car.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He came up, dog.
Yeah, you gotta respect that, man. Like, yo, salute to you, Uncle Steve, man. Yo, show me the blueprint, God. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, you know what this man has done?
Telling street jokes on the subway to, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you